1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to make a start here. Make a start. There's a dummy lot on the screen. Bit away there. We start in 30 seconds. Thank you. Right, we'll make a start then. Over that one. You can't see it in the camera there. Yeah. Just leave her over there. Leave her over there. I can't see her in the camera in here. Like. Yeah, leave her there now. Right, good limousine heifer. Good limousine heifer. Oh, sorry, an Angus heifer. An Angus heifer. 8, 754, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 710, 710, 710, 720, 720, 730, 730, 740, 740, 750, 750, 750, 760, 760, 770, 770, 780, 780, 790, 790, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 810, 810, 810, 820, 820, 830, 830, 830, 830, 830, 830, 830, on the market to sell at 830, 830, 835, 35, 35, 840, 840, 840, 845, 45, 845, 50, 850, 850, 850, 850's up top 5, 855, 55, 55, 55, 60, 865, 65, 65, 65, 70, 870, 875, 75, 75, 75, 875, 75, 75, 880, 885, 885, 85, 85, 85, 85, 885, 85, 85, selling the gate now at 890, 895, 95, 895, 900, 900, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, sell out 10, 910, 15, 15, 15, 915, 15, 15, on the gate at 15, all out, sell on the gate 20, 920, 920, 925, 25, 25, 25, 925, 25, on the gate at 25, 930, 935, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 935, 940, 945, 45, 45, 45, 50, 950, 950, 950, 950, sell down at 950, 950, 955, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, out here, sell at 955, 60, 960, 965, 65, 65, 965, 70, 970, 970, 970, up top, solid 979, 79, 75, 75, 75, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 985, 85, 85, 85, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, all up, sal, 990. Go, man. Right, Frisian bull calf here, Frisian bull calf. 7, 650 frame, 600 frame, 600 frame, 550 frame, 550 frame, 500 quid frame, 5 bed, 510, 20, 530, 40, 50, 560, 70, 580, 90, 6 bed, 610, 20, 630, 40, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, Frisian bullet, 650, 650, 650, 60, 660, 670, 670, 670, 670, 80, 680, 690, 690, 690, 690, and I saw on the market, 690, 690, 690, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, up top sells the 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, selling top 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 710, 710, 710, 715, 15, 715, 715, 720, 725, 25, 725, 725, 725, 25 on the gate now, 25, 30, 735, 35, 35, 35, 40, 740, 740, 740, upstairs sell, 740, 740, 740, 740, all out, sell 740. White-head heifer Suki, 250, 40, 20 for 2, 2 for 160, 70, 80, 90, 2 bid, 2, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, White-head heifer Suki Gavin, 200, 200, 200, 200, 25, 210, 210, 210, 210, 15 on the market, 15, 15, 15, 15, 220, 225, 25, 25, 230, 230, 235, 35, 35, 40, 240, 245, 45, 45, 50, 255, 55, 55, 60, 265, 65, 65, 70, 275, 75, 75, 80, 285, 85, 85, 90, 295, 95, 95, 3 and 5, 310, 310, 15 is here as well, 15 and 20, 323, 25, 25 and 30, 333, 35, 35, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, up top sell, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, Alex, sell, 3 and 40. 4 Frisian bull calves. 4 Frisian bull calves, 650, 40, 20 from 6. 550 from, 500 quid from, hail 500 from, bucket fed out the field, bucket fed and out the field, 500, hail 500 from, 480 from, 450 from, 450 bid, 60, 70, 80, 90, 490, 490, 490, 500, 500, 510, 510, 20, 520, 530, 540, 540, 550, 550, 555, 55, 55, 50, 555, 55, 50 for the Frisian bulls, at 555, 55, 55, 55, 55, 50, 555, 50, they're there for sale, on the market at 555, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 560, 565, 65, 565, 65, 70, 575, 75, 75, 80, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, Frisian bulls gone by at 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, Alex, sell, 585 online, 85, 85, 85, 85, online at 85, 85, 85, 85, 585, 85, 85, 85, sell online, 585, Frisian bull again. 470, 40, 20 frame, 400, here 400 frame, here 4 frame, here 4 frame, 380 frame, 350 frame, here 350 frame, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 390, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, Frisian bull cap at 400, 400, 400, 400, 410, 410, 410, 420, 420, 420, 430, 430, 430, 440, 440, 440, 440, on the market 50, 450, 450, 450, with me at 450, 450, 450, 450, and we saw at 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, Alex, sell, 50. Belgian blue bull calf, out the field here again, a blue bull calf, 750, 40, 20 frame, 7, 7 frame, 650 frame, 600 quid frame, a blue bull, 600, 610, 620, 30, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 650, 650, 650, 650, 60, 660, 70, 670, 80, 680, 90, 697, 700, 710, 720, 720, 720, on the market sale at 720, 725, 25, 730, 730, 735, 35, 40, 745, 50, 755, 55, 760, 765, 65, 70, 775, 75, 80, 785, 85, 90, 795, 800, 85, 85, 810, 810, 815, 820, 820, 820, outside sat at 820, 825, 825, 25, 30, 835, 835, 40, 845, 845, 45, 45, sell here, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, all up sell 845. Angus bull calves here on a fresh test here. Angus bull calves on a fresh test. 8 again. 750 from 7 from. Hey, 7, 657 bid, 7 bid, 7. 7 bid, 7, 10, 20, 7, 30, 40, 7, 40, 750, 750, 60, 7, 70, 80, 90, 798, 810, 810 is here. 810, 810, 20, 820, 820, 820, 820, 820, 820. Angus bulls at 820, 30, 830, 830, 40, 840, 840, 840, 840, 50, 850, 850, 860, 860, 860, 860, 870. 878, 78, 80, 880, 880, 880, 880, 880, 90, 898, 98, 900, on the market 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 95, 95, 910, 910, 910, 910, 15, 15, 15, 20, 920, 920, 920, 929, 25, 25, 25, 30, 930, 935, 35, 35, 940, 940, 940, 945, 45, 45, 50, 950, 950, 955, 55, 960, 960, 960, 965, 65, 65, 65, outside 965, 65, 65, all up, sell, 965. Angus Heifers on a fresh test here again, 7, 650 from, 600 quid from, 6 from, 550 from, 550 bid at 550, Angus Heifers at 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 560, 570, 580, 590, 590, 590, 600 is here now at 610, 610 and 20 and 30 and 30 and 30 and 40 and 40 and 40 and 50, 650, 650, 60, 660, 660, 660, 660, 660, Angus Heifers at 660, 666, 60, 660 on the mark it's 660, 665, 665, 65, 70, 675, 75, 75, 80, 685, 85, 85, 85, 90, 690, 695, 95, 95, 7, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, sell out to 710, 710, 15, 715, 20, 725, 725, 30, 735, 35, 35, 40, 745, 45, 45, 50, 755, 55, 55, 60, 765, 65, 770, 777, 77, 75, 775, 780, 780, 785, 85, 85, 90, 790, 795, 95, 95, 800, 800, 805, 85, 810, 810, 810, 815, 815, 820, 820, 820, 820, all out, sell, 820, line. An Angus Heifer calf, here an Angus Heifer calf, fresh test here again, 4, 380, 350 for, 300 bid, 300, 300, 300, 300, 310, 320, 30, 340, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 390, 400, 400, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 420, 420, 420, 30, 430, 430, 40, 440, 440, 50, 450, 450, 60, 460, 460, 70, 470, 470, 470, and 80, 480, 480, 480, 480, on the market at 480, 5, 85, 85, 85, 85, 90, 490, 495, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 495, up top, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 55, 55, 55, 55, 510, 510, 15, 515, 15, 15, 15, 15, in the ring sells 20, 525, 525, 25, 530, 535, 535, 35, 35, 35, 35, 535, 40, 545, 545, 45, 550, 550, 555, 555, 55, 55, 55, all out, sell in the ring, 5, 5, and 5. And a good polyball. A good polyball, 570, 580, 590, 590, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600. Great polyball socket, 600, 600, 600, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 620, 630, 630, 630, 630, 630, 630, 630, 630, 630, 630. For the polyball socket, 630, 630, 630, 40, 640, 50, 650, 60, 660, 70, 670, 80, 680, 680, 680. Selling now at 680, 680, 680, 680, 680 for the polyball at 680, 680. 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, all up, sell, 80. And a Frisian bull on a fresh test here, on a fresh test. 3, 280, 250 frame, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 3 bet, 310, 310, and I saw on the market 310, 15, 315, 315, 20, 325, 25, 25, 330, 335, 35, 35, 35, 40, 345, 45, 45, 45, 45, in the ring at 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, and 50, and 50, and 5, and 5, and 55, 60, 363, 63, 60, 363, 63, 60, in the ring sells at 363, 63, 60, all up, sell, 65, 65, 370, 370, 370, finish this time, 3 and 70. And a black heifer calf. Black heifer soak, 380, 390, 394 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4. Lovely sweet black heifer calf, 410, 410, 420, 420, 430, 430, 440, 440, 450, 450, 460, 470, 470, 470, 80, 480, 490, 490, 500, 500 and I saw, 510, 510 and I saw, 510, 15, 15, 15, 515, 520, 520, 525, 25, 25, 25, 530, 530, 535, 35, 35, 35, 40, 540, 545, 45, 45, 45, 545, 50, 550, 555, 55, 55, 55, 55, 560, 565, 65, 65, 65, 65, 65, 65, 70, 575, 75, 75, 575, 80, 580, 585, 85, 85, 590, 590, 95, 95, 95, 600, 605, 65, 65, 610, 610, 15, 615, 615, 20, 625, 25, 25, 36, 35, 35, 35, 40, 640, 640, 640, 640, with me at 640. And two polyballs, 640 bid at 640, 650, 660, 670, 680, 690, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. Two smashing Angus bull calves, and 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. For the polyballs at 7, 7 bid, 7 10, 7 10, 7 10, 7 20, 7 20, 7 20, 30, 7 30, 7 30, 40, 7 40, 7 40, 50, 7 50, 7 50, 7 50, 7 50. On the American side at 750 for the polyballs, at 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750. 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, Salaway, 750, 750, 750, Alex, salt, 750. Right, that's all the cars, straight into the cattle now, straight into the cattle. Right. Big black polybullocks now. There's 4 more of them. There's 8 of them coming all together. 8 of them going together. No, whoa, they have to be weird. Mount into the ring, you. Close the gate. Right. Open that gate behind you now and stand out. No, open this first. Open this first. Now, open the gate and stand out in the passage then. Open the gate wide and stand in the passage. Just stand there now and don't let him out for a minute. Stand back a small bit. Now just leave him there now. Right, next 60 cattle, next 50 cattle, they're all Q8. These are the Angus, 8 Angus bullocks, 670 kegs, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 20, 40, 67, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 20, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, serious Angus beef here, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40. They're there for sale on the market, subject 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, 60, 27, 70, 27, 70, 80, 27, 80, 90, 27, 98, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 20, 28, 30, 28, 30, 28, 30, 28, 30, sell online at 28, 30, 28, 30, 40 is in the ring, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, sell out at 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, with me, sell all the while at 28, 50, serious black cattle, sell out at 28, 50, 28, 50, all up, sell, 850, 60, 860, 860, just about at 860, 70, 870, 870, 80, 880, 888, 88, 88, 80, selling now at 888, 88, 88, 80, still selling at 888, 88, 88, 80, hammer up this time now at 888, 88, 80, all up, sell, 880. Whoa, where are you going with them? All right, same again, the 10 are together. Pull the gate and stand outside. That's okay, stand outside now. Now, 10 comrades, all Herefords this time, all Herefords. 700 kilos. 2880 bid, 2880, 2880, 2880, 2880, 2880, 2880, 2880, 2880, 2880, 2880, 900, 900, 900, 29, 29, 10, 20, 29, 30, 29, 30, 29, 40, 29, 40, 29, 40, series, 20 cattle, 29, 40, 29, 40, 29, 40, 29, 40, 29, 40, 29, 40, 29, 40, 29, 40, 29, 40, 29, 40, Hereford Bullocks get out to 29, 40, 29, 40, 29, 40, 29, 40, 29, 40, on the mark, it's all away at 940, 940, 49, 49, 40, 949, 49, 49, 49, 49, 40, 949, 49, 49, 49, 40, 949, 49, 49, 49, 40, all out, sell, 29 and 40. Comrades again here. 6 of them this time. Line up. These are what, 705 kilos. Same price, 940, yes, 2940, 2940, 2940, 2940, 2940, 2940, 2940, 2940, 2940, 2940, 2950, 2950, 2960, 2970, 2980, 90, 2990, 2990, 2990, 2990, 2990, some beef there now, 990, 990, 999, 99, 99, 99, 99, 90, 999, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 90, they're there for sale on the market at 999, 99, 99, 99, 99, 999, 99, 99, 99, 99, 90. Hammer up, sell away at 999, 93. 3,000 bid at 3,000, 3,000 and still sell. 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. You're out now, sell. And 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. All up, sell, 1,000. 6 more, 665 kegs, 665 kegs, 29, 28, 27 bid, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 8, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, Kraken White Cattle, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, White Bullocks get out to 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, they're there for sale on the market at 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 20, 28, 20, 30, 28, 30, 28, 30, 28, 30, 28, 30, 28, 30, 28, 30, 28, 30, and 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, sell up now at 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, finished up, Paul out, sell, 840. 575 kilo bullocks again here, 575 kilo bullocks. Give me 25, 24, 23 from 22 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 22, 22, 22, 20, 40, 60, 83, 3 bid, 3, 40, 3, 20, 3, 40, 3, 40, 360, 380, 380, 380, 384, 24, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, on the market sells 24, 20, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, 40, 24, 40, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, sell out down at 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, all out, sell, 60, 24, 60, 24, 60 is way outside, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, finish this time, 24, 60. Cemental heifers, 495 kilos, guaranteed nothing calf here, guaranteed nothing calf, 23, 22, 21 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1, 110, 20, 130, 40, 150, 60, 170, 80, 190, 192 bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, cemental offers at 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, on the market is 22, 20, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 30, 22, 30, 40, 22, 40, 22, 22 40 50, 22 50 60, 22 60, 22 60. Sell out now, 262 62 60, 262 62 62 62 62 60. All out, sell. 22 60. There's more of them, lads. No. All up in the scales again. Back up in the scales. Back up in the scales. All into the scales. Doesn't matter where I mean. Shh. Go ahead. Seven whited heifers here, 7 whited heifers. 546 kilos, 546 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 25, 24, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 93 bid, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 20, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30 for the heifers gone out, and 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30. On the bag it's on. And 3, 33, 33, 33, 33, 30. 3, 33, 33, 33, 33, 30. Why did Haver's gone out to 3, 33, 33, 30. 3, 33, 33, 33, 33, 30. All out, sell. 3 and 30. Line. 555 kilos, 5 of them together, same price, 23 30, 23 30, 23 from 22 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 210, 210, 222, 32, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, lovely whited heifers of 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, on the mega 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, all up, sell, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, online again at 3, 30, 3, 30, 3, 30, 3, 30, 3, 30, 3, 30, still sell, 3, 30, 3, 30, 3, 30, 3, 30, 3, 30, 3, 30, 3, 30, 3, 30, all out, sell, 3, 30, line. And again, 578 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 330 bid, at 333, 33, 33, 33, 30, 333, 33, 43, 53, 60, 373, 83, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 24, 10, 24, 20, 24, 20, 30, 24, 30, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, on the bag it sells, 440, 44, 44, 44, 40, 444, 44, 44, 44, 40, 444, 44, 44, 44, 40, all up, sell, 4 and 40. 2 whited heifers. Yeah, where are we going now? Right, 2 whited heifers, 575 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, same price, 440 again. 24, 24, 23, and 23, 2 bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 22, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 23, 23, 10, 20, 30, 40, 23, 40, 50, 60, 23, 70, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 90, 23, 90, 23, 90, 23, 90, 23, 90, 23, 90, 23, 90, 4, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, on the bag, it's all here, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, all up, sell, 24, 30. Right, who's these? Angus Bullocks here, Angus Bullocks, 640 kegs, 640 kegs, 25 bed, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 10, 25, 20, 25, 30, 25, 40, 25, 50, 25, 60, 25, 70, 25, 80, 25, 80, 25, 80, 25, 80, 25, 80, 25, 80, 25, 80, 25, 80, 25, 80, 25, 80, 25, 80, 90, 25, 96, 26, 10, 26, 20, 26, 30, 26, 40, 26, 50, 26, 50, 26, 26.50, 26.50, 26.50. Angus Bullocks at 26.50, 26.60. On the market 70, 26.70, 26.70, 26.70, 26.80, 26.80, 26.80, 26.80, 26.80. All out, sal, 26.80. Samantha Bullock, 650 kilos, same price, 26.80, 26, 26, 25 bid, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 6 bid, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, good Samantha Bullock, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 10, 26, 20, 26, 30, 26, 40, 26, 50, 26, 50, sal, on the market, 26, 50, 26, 50, 26, 50, 26, 50, 26, 50, sal out, 26, 50, 26, 50, 60, 26, 60, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, all up, sal, 80, 26, 90, 26, 90, 26, 7, 27, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 20, 27, 30, 27, 30, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 60, 27, 70, 27, 70, 27, 70, 27, 70, all out, sal, 780, 780, 780, 780, finish this time, 780. Angus Heifers. Angus Heifers guaranteed, not in calf here, 415 kilos, 18, 17, 16, yes, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 17, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, Angus Heifers guaranteed, not in calf at 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 1800 and so on the market, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810's on the floor at 1810, 1810, and we sell out at 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1020, 1820's online, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, on the gate here beside me now at 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, all out, sell, 1830. Suckler Bread Limousine Heifer here, Suckler Bread Limousine Heifer, 405 kilos, same price, 1830, 1830, 1830 bid at 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, outside now at 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860 on the market, 70, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, sell away then, 1900, 1910, 1910's on the line, 1910, 1910, 1910, all off out here then, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, in the ring 30, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, all up, sell, 19 and 70. Limousine Heifers here, Limousine Heifers, 374 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf, 1650, 16, bid at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 20, 30, 1640, 50, 1660, 70, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700, Limousine Heifers, guaranteed, not in calf, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 50, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1800 on top, at 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, on the market on the floor, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 40, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, down low sells, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, all out sells, 19 and 30. These are Angus. 405 kilos. Same price. 19, 18 from 17 fed, 17 20, 17 40, 17 60, 17 80, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. Angus offers guaranteed, not in cap. 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. They're there for sale 10, 18 10, 18 20, 18 20, 18 30, 18 30, 18 40, 50, 18 50, 18 60, 18 60, 18 60, 18 60, 18 60. In the ring, sal. 18 60, 18 60, 18 70, 18 70, 18 80. 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910. With me, sells 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, up top 20, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. All out, sell, 1950. White offers 395 kilos, 18 again, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 70, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50. White offers gone out to 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50. On the bag it's all 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90. Up top 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 30, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840. With me now 40, 1840, 1840. Here online sell at 1840 online. Angus offers 315 kilos, guaranteed not in calf. One of them with a slight blue eye, but she has it since she was a calf. One of them with a slight touch of a blue eye, but she has it since she was a calf. Not affecting her. Guaranteed not in calf. 315 kilos. 15, 14, 1300 from 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14, and so on the market 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50 is down here at 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 90 over your head, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10. Up top, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10. All up, sell, 10. Come red, white it offer. Come red, white it offer. 320 kilos, guaranteed. Nanny gal, 14 again. 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1320, 1330, 1340, 1350, 1360, 1370, 1380, 1390, 1390, 1390, 14, 1410, 1420, 1430, 1440, 1450, 1450, 1450. And I saw at 1450, 1450, 50, 60, 1460, 1460. Weight up 1460, 1460. White and offer 1460, 1460, 1460, 1460. Alex salsa 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470. Down here 80, 1480, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490. Here's 1490, 1490. All up 1490. See. Soaked up red, white and heifer calf. Red, white and heifer calf, guaranteed, not a calf, 260 kilos, 1250, 1200, and 12 for 11 bid, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, soaked up red, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 60, 11, 60, 70, 11, 70, 80, 11, 80, 90, 11, 90, 12, 1200, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, red, white and heifer calf at 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, on the mark, it's 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10 for the red heifer gone out to 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, all out, sell, 1210. Suckler bred bull calf here. Suckler bred Aubrac bull, 235 kilos. Same price, 12, 11, 11,000 quid for him. 8,000 for him, 950, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow. Aubrac bull calf at 1,000, 1,010, 1,020, 1,030, 1,040, 1,050, 1,060, and 70, and 80, and 90, 11, 1,100, 1,100, and we saw on the market 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, way up top 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, Aubrac bull 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, all out, sell, at 1,100. And a come red again, Suckler bred Aubrac bull, 1,000, 950 frame, 900, 900 frame, 850 frame, here 800 quid frame, 88 frame, 88 frame, 750, 60, 70, 80, 790, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 20, 820, 30, 40, 840, 840, download 50, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850 for the bull calf, at 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, he's there for sale, on the market at 850, 850, 860, 860, 860, 70, 870, 880, 880, 890, 890, 890, 890, up top solid 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, all out, sell, 890. Two Angus bullocks here, 385 kilos. 385 kilos, 1750, 17, 17, 1650 frame, 16 bed, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 20, 1630, 40, 1650, Angus and bullocks at 1650, 1650, 60, 70, 1680, 90, 1690, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, we're there for sale on the market, 1700, 1700, 1700, black bullocks can out to 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, on the market, 1710, 20, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, with me and 40, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, all with me now at 40, 1740, 50, 1750, 1760, 1760, 1770s here as well, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, 90, 1790, 1790, 1790, sell out done at 1790, 1718, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, all up, sell, 1800. 430 kilo Angus bullocks. Angus bullocks, 18 bed at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 19, 10, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1950, 1960, 1970, 1970 up top sell, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, way upstairs sell at 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, sell out, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, all up 1990. An Angus heifer, Suckler bred here, Suckler bred Polly heifer, 260 gags, 260 gags. She's purebred with papers here, purebred with papers, purebred with papers. 11,000 quid, 8,000 for, 8,000 for bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1100, 1100, purebred with papers, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, on the market, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, selling now, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1170, 1170, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1190, 1190, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 10, 12 10, 12 20, 12 20, 12 20, 12 20, 12 30, 12 30, 12 40, 12 40, 12 40, 12 40, 12 40, 12 40, 12 40, 12 40, 12 40, 50, 12 50, 12 60, 12 70, 12 70, 12 70, 80, 12 80, 12 90, 12 90, 12 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40. Sell out to 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40. All out, sell, 13, 40. 6 black whited bullocks, 390 kilos, 19, 18, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. 6 crackers of black whited bullocks, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1890, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1950, 1960, 1960, sir. On the market, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, all up, sell, 1960. Angus bullocks here, 388 kilos, 19 again, in 19, 18 from 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 50, 1860, 70, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1990, 19, sir, on the market, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1940, on the line, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, in the ring, 60, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, set out down at 2010. All right, 7 cracking Frisian bullocks. 458 kilos, yearlings here, yearlings, 458 kilos. 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70. Serious Frisian cattle out, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70. There for sale on the market. 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70. Frisian bullocks get out to 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, in the ring, sir. 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, down the line, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, sell out at 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, all up, sell, 1870. Frisian bullocks here again, 433 kilos, 1750, 17 again, 1600 from, 16, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1600, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, lovely Frisian cattle, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, on the market 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, up top sells, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1770, 80, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, with me, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, all out, sell, 1800. Great black cattle here, all Angus here, all Angus, 3 of them suckler bred, 5, 10 kilos, 23, 22, 2100, bid 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, serious black cattle now, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 60, 22, 60, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, on the market sale, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70's in the ring, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, at 2290, and we saw at 2290, 2290, 2290, 2300, 2300, 2310, 2310, 2310. Time up now, sir. 2310, all out, sal, 320, 320, 320, 320, 330, 330, 330, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, all out, sal, and 9 then, 340, 340, all up, sal, 340. Also club red this time, also club red this time. 23 again, 2200, 22 bit, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 22, 30, 40, 22, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 22, 93, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. Series Angus cattle now, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. On the market is 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60. All up, sell, 3 and 60. Two Speckled Park Bullocks, 455 kilos, 19, 18, 1700 from, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 60, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, two Kraken Speckies at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1720, 30, 1730, 40, 1740, 50, 1750, 60, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, and 1800 on the market, 1810, 1820, 1820, 30, 40, 1840, 50s here as well, at 1860, 70, 1870, 1890, 1890, 19s in the ring at 19, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 20, 30, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, in the ring at 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, all out, sell, 1940. Is that? I know see a bowler was he strong, but one or the other anyways. Yeah, one side here, a bullet one side here, a bullet one side. A rig here, a rig, 555 kegs, 555 kegs, 1940, 50, 1960, 70, 1980, 2000, 2000, 2010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21 for the rig gone by, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 90, 2200 and sell 10, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 50, 2260, 2270, 2280, 2290, 2300, 2310, 2320, 2320, in the ring at 2320, 2320, 2320, 2320, 30, 2330, 40, 2340, 2350, 2350, 60, 2360, 2370, 2370, 80, 2380, 2380, 90, 2394, 24, 2410, 2410, 20, 2420, 2420, 2420, in the ring at 420, 420, 420, 420, all up 30, 2440, 2440, 2440, 50, 2450, 2450, down the line at 450, 450, 450, 450, all out, sell, 450. This lad is the same, one stone here, one stone here, one stone, and a little bit lame on the front leg there, a little bit lame on the front leg. Give him a twist there and we get a look at him again. Slight bit lame on the front leg, doing the Tinganatton here, 22, 21, 2000, bid 2, bid 2, bid 2, 2 bid 2, bid 2, 2 bid 2, 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 bid 2, one stone here, one stone, 2 bid 2, bid 2, bid 2, 2 bid 2, bid 2, bid 2, 210, 210 and 20 and 30 and 40 and 50 and 60 and 70 and 80 and 90, 21, 21 and I saw 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 90, 21, 90, inside of 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, sell out, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, all up, sell, 1 and 90. A black one, a bullock, a clean bullock this time, full bullock here, a bullock, a bullock, a bullock. 480 kgs, 22 again, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. A clean bullock now, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60. Cracker of a black white bullock, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90. We're there for sale, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20. Down here, sell now, 220, 222, 22, 22, 20, 222, 22, 22, 22, 20. On it, sell, 22, 20. And a limousine, Suckler Bread limousine bullock here. Suckler Bread limousine bullock. 22, 20 bid. 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 30, 22, 40, 50, 22, 50. A cracker of a black limousine bullock. 22, 50, 22, 50, 250, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50. 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 90, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. On the market at 23, 23. In the corner now, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. Sell out to 23, 23, 10, 23, 10, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 30, 23, 30, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60 on top, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60. Upstairs, sell 23, 70, 23, 70, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80. On top, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80. Upstairs, sell it 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80. All up, sell, 380. Bullock here, registered as a Hereford. 635 kegs, 25, 24, 23, 2 bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 20, 23, 30, 23, 40, 23, 50, 23, 60, 23, 70, 23, 80, 24, 3, 90, 4 bid, 24, 24 inside sal, and 24, 24, 24, 24 in the ring sal, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 24, 10, 24, 10, 24, 10, sell out to 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, all out, sell, 24, 10. 2 white bullocks here, 2 white bullocks, 525 kilos. A black and a red here, 525 kilos. 23, 22, 21, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 2050 bid, 2050 for the 2 white cattle, 250. Now you see him. Now you see him as they go. And we saw at 2050, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270 is here. And 270, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 40, 21, 40, 50, 21, 50, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80. Sell out at 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80 for the 2 whites. At 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80. All out, sell, 21 and 80. Three Frisian bullocks, 320 kilos. 320 kilos, 12, 12 from 11, 11, 10, 11, 8, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 60, 11, 70, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, Frisian bullocks at 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, sad, on the market, 13 and 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30 in the center, sad, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, up top, sad, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, all out, sell, 13 and 50. Two whited bullocks, 340 kilos, 340 kilos, 16, 15, 14 from 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 60, 15, 70, 80, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, on the bargain, 16, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, up top side, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, all out, sell, 1650. And a red limousine bullock here, red limousine bullock, 335 kilos, 335 kilos, 15, 14, 13 frame, 10, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1300, 1300, 1300. A red limousine bullock, a 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1320, 1330, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1350, 1360, 1370, 1380, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390. On the market is 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 14, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1430, 1430, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440. All right, sell, 14 and 40. Two Frisian heifers, not for Brian, only feeding only here, feeding only here, feeding only 370 kilos, 370 kilos. 13, 12 from, 1100 from, 11 from, 1000 bed, 1000 bed, 1000 bed, 1000 bed, 1000 bed, 1000 bed, 1010, 1020, 30, 1040, 50, 1060, 70, 80, 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, two Frisian heifers 11, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 20, 1120, 30, 1130, 40, 1140, 50, 1160, 1170, 1180, 1190, 1190, 12 bed, 12 bed, 12 bed, 12, 12 bed, 12 bed, 12, Frisian heifers at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. They're there for sale on the market way upstairs now. 1200, 1200, 1200, and I sell on top at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. Frisian heifer's gone out to 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. All out, sell, 100. A limousine heifer here, limousine heifer. She's 475 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, guaranteed, not in calf. Two for 19, 18 for 18, 17 bid, 17 bid, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1770. Good tight limousine heifer, 1780, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 60, 1860, 70, 1870, 80, 1880, 90, 1890, 19, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, upstairs, 1950, 1950, 1950, and we sell out at 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, on top, sell 1990, 1990, all up, sell 1990. Sucker bred Angus bullock here, sucker bred Angus bullock, 475 kilos, same price, 1990, 1990, bid it, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, Angus bullock at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, he's there for sale, on the market, 210, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 30, 230, 40, 240, 240, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, sell out to 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, finish now, 290, 290, 290, 291, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 30, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 60, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 90, 21, 80, 21, 82, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, all up, sell, 2 and 20. So Club Red Heifer, guaranteed nothing calf. So Club Red Heifer, 390 kilos, guaranteed nothing calf. 18, 17, 16 for 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1620, 1630, 1640, 1650, 1660, 1670, 1680, 1690, 1690. Sell out now, 90, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690 for Charlie Heifer gone out at 1690, 1690. 1690, 1690, all up, sell, 1690. Short turn off a Highland cow, short turn online, short turn off a Highland cow, 560 kegs. 560 kegs at a bit of age. 22, 21, 2000 frame, 22 frame, 19 bedded, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1930, 40, 1950, 60, 70, 80, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Zero's traditional bullock now. 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290. 291, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, on the floor, Sal, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 90, 2200, 2200 up top, 2200, 2200, 2200, up top, Sal, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, all out, Sal, 2200. Angus Bullocks here, Angus Bullocks, 475 kilos, 21, 2000, yes, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 20, 230, 40, 250, 60, 270, 80, 290, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, Angus Bullocks at 2100, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, on the market 30, 21, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, in the ring sells at 21, 40, 21, 50, 2160, 2160, 2160, 2160, 2170, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, sell out, 2180, 2180, all out, sell, 2190, 2190, 2 bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, finish this time at 2200. Angus Heifers, 538 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, you're guaranteed, not in calf, 23, 22, 22 again, 21 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 72, 22, 22, 22, 22. Angus Heifers guaranteed, not in calf, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 60, on the market, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, on the market in the ring at 270, 270, 270, 270, 270 for the Black Heifers gone by 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, all out, sell, 2270. And a red white heifer, 575 kilos. Same price, 22.70. In 22 for 21, 2,000. In 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. 2010, 20, 2030, 40, 2040, 50, 2050, 2050. Big red heifer, 250, 250, 60, 260, 70, 270, 80, 290, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 2190, 2200, and I saw 2210, 2220, 2230, 2230, 2230, sell out, and 2230, 2230, big heifer, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, all out, sell, 230, line. Angus heifer, she's 645 kegs, big heifer, big heifer. Same price, 22.30 bid, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 3 bid, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 4 bid, 410, 410, 420, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 470, 480, 480, 490, 490, 490, sell on the market, 490, 500, 500, 500, 500, and sell on the American at 500, 500, 510, 510, 510, 20, 520, 520, 30, 530, 40, 540, 540, 50, 550, 560, 565, 65, 60. Sell out at 565, 65, 65, 60, 565, 65, 65, 60. All up, sell, 560. And a black bullock, so club red. 615 kilo. Same price, 560. Yes, 2560, 2560, 2560, 2560. So club red Angus, 565, 65, 65, 60, 565, 65, 60, 565, 65, 70, 585, 96, 6 bid, 6 bid, 6, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26. Some bullock now at 6, 26, 26, 26. On the market to sell at 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26. Sell out to 26. 26, 26, 26, 26, all up, sell, 6. And a Hereford bullock is 580 kilos, 580 kilos, same price, 6, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 25, 25, 24, 24 frame, 23 bid, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 20, 23, 30, 23, 40, 23, 50, 23, 50, big red white bullock, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 70, 80, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, on the market. 24, 24, 24, 24, 24. Red bullock and out to 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24. All out, sell, 400. And a white bull, 2 white bullocks, 595 kilos, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 2 Hereford cattle at 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, on the market to sell, 24, 24, 10, 24, 10, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 30, 24, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, with me now, 440, 450, 450, 460, 460, 460, 460, I sell out 70, 470, 80, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, all out 90, 405, 25, 10, 25, 10, 25, 10, 25, 10, 25, 10, sell away. Bring them back, bring them back, bring them back. Put them up again there. 1190, 455. Right, they're actually Angus bullocks. They're actually Angus bullocks, and they're 25 or 595 kilos. Where were we? 2510. 2510 and 2510, and they're Angus and 2510, 2510. Let them out now. And 2510, 2510, 2510, 2510. They're 595 kilos, but they're both Angus. And 2510, 2510, and they're on the market to sell. 2510, 2520, 2520, 2530, 2530, 2540, 2540, 2540, 2540. Sell away. 2540, 2540. All out. Sell. 25 and 40. 54 on the bridge done. Right, these are the 2 Herefords then. These are the 2 Herefords. And they're 645 kilos, 2540 bid, 2540, 2540, 2540, 2540, 2540, 2540, 2540, 2540, 2540, 2540, 2 series Hereford cattle, 2540 full of flesh, 2540, 2540, 2540, 2550, 60, 70, 86, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 10, 26, 20, 26, 20, 30, 40, 26, 40, 26, 50, 26, 50, 26, 50, 26, 50, 26, 50. Outside sale at 26, 50, 26, 60, 26, 67, 26, 80, 26, 80, 26, 80, 26, 80 in here now, 26, 90, 26, 90, 26, 90. Outside sale, 26, 90, 26, 90, 26, 90, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27. Hammer up, all out, sell, 700. These are 56, 575 kilos, 575 kilos. Angus heifers this time. Angus heifers. 25 again. 24. 23 from 2 bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 22, 50, 60, 70, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, Angus heifers guaranteed, not in calf, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, on the market is 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23 for the Pally heifers, 23, 10, 23, 10, 20, 23, 20, 23, 30, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, sell out there. 50, 23, 50, 60, 23, 70, 23, 80, 23, 90, 23, 90, 23, 90, selling, and 30, 93, 93, 93, 93, 90, 393, 93, 93, 93, 90, all up, sell, 23, 90. Whited heifers, 515 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 22, 22, 21, 2,000, 2,000 from bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 20, 230, 40, 250, 2,050, 2,050, 2,050, whited heifers of 2,050, 60, 2 and 70, 2 and 70, 2 and 70, 2 and 72 and 72 and 70, 2 and 72 and 72 and 70, whited heifers gone out at 2 and 70, 2 and 72 and 72 and 72 and 72 and 70, they're there for sale on the market. 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, sell away then with me, 290, 290, 290, online sells, 290 online. Great Frisian cattle, talk them. 635 kilos, 635 kilos, proper Frisian cattle, 25, 2400, 23, 23, 10, 20, 30, 40, 23, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 24, 24, 10, 24, 20, 24, 30, 24, 40, 24, 50, 24, 60, 24, 70, 24, 80, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, serious Frisian cattle now, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, they're there for sale on the market at 2490, 2490, 2490, 2490, 2490, sell out to 2490, 2490, 2490, 2490 to 500, 2500, 2510, 2510, 2510, 2510, 2510, all out, sell, 2510. A red whited heifer, 510 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 22, 21, 2,000 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 210, 220, 230, 240, 240, 250, 260, 270, 270, 280, 1 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, great red heifer, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, on the market is 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, red heifer gone out to 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, hammer up, all out, sell, 21, 21, 21, 21, all out, sell, 2100 line. That's that a little black limousine, bull calf here, a bull calf, 340 kilos, 340 kilos of a bull calf, 15, 14, 1300 frame, in 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 13, 70, 80, 14 bid, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, and we saw on the market of 14, 80, 14, 80 for the bull gone by, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, all out, sell, 14, 80. And a sucker bred charitable this time, sucker bred charitable. He's 490 kilos, 16, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1730, 30, 40, 50, 1760, 70, 80, 90, 18, 10, 18, 20, 30, 18, 40, 50, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 70, 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 90, 19, 19, 19, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 30, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 50, 19, 60, 19, 70, 19, 80, 19, 90, 19, 90, 19, 90, on the market 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 21, 21, 21, 10, 2110, 2110, sell away, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, 2110, all out, sell, 20, 2120, 2120, 2120, 2120, selling this time, 120, 120, 120, 120, all up, sell, 2120. And a come red, so club Red Bull, 450 kilos. 2 frame 19, 18 bitted, 18, 10, 20, 30, 18, 40, 50, 18, 60, 70, 18, 18, 19, 19, 19, 10, 19, 20, 19, 30, 19, 40, 19, 40, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, on the market side, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, sell away, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, sell out, 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 20, 21, 20, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, all out, sell, 2130. Suckler bred Angus heifers here, suckler bred Angus heifers, 475 kilos, 2 right store cattle here now, 2 right store cattle, 22, 21, 2,000 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 210, 20, 230, 40, 250, 60, 270, 80, 290, 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100, 2110, 2110, 2120, 2120, 2130, 2130, 2140, 2150, 2150, 2160, 2160, 2160, 2160, 2160, 2170, 2170, 2180, 2180, 2180, 90, 2190, 2200, 2200, 2210, 2210, 2210, on the market with me at 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, lovely black heifers at 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, all out, sell, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, still sell, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, all up, sell, 22, 20. Frisian heifers, feeding only here, feeding only here, good old black heifers, 465 gags, 465 gags, 19, 18, 1700 from, 17 from, 17, 16 minutes, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 20, 1630, 40, 1650, 60, 1670, 80, 1690, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, there for sale, on the market, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, 70, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, all up, sell, 90. Limousine bullocks here, limousine bullocks, 365 kilos, 19, 18 from, 17, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 2 crackers, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1750, 1750, 60, 70, 1780, 1790, 1810, 1820, 30, 40, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, on the market to sell 60, 1860, 70, 1870, 80, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, on the gate sell at 1890, 1890, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, with me at 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, all up, sell, 1940. Red limousine bullocks, 350 kilos, same price, 1940, 19, 1800 from, 1750, 60, 70, 80, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1890, 19, 19, 19, red bullocks at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, on the market, on the gate at 1900, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, sell out, out to 1960, 70, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, sal, and 240, 240, 240, all out, sal, 240. Black heifers on the bridge. Angus heifers here, Angus heifers, 420 kilos, 19, 1800 from 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, cracking black heifers at 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, Angus heifers gone out to 1890, 1890, 1890, on the market, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, Angus heifers gone out to 1890, 1890, 1890, selected 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, all right, sal, 1890. Two whiteds and a cemental, 340 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, here, guaranteed, not in calf, 15. 14, 14, 13, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14 bet, 14, 110, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, sal, 14, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 15, 100, 15, 100, 15, 100, way on top, 10, 20 in the center, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, and 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50 on the roof now at 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, outside, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, outside, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, all up, sal, 15 and 80. Not a gaff. Suckler bred heifers here, suckler bred heifers, guaranteed not in calf, guaranteed not in calf, 482 kilos, 482 kilos, guaranteed not in calf, 22, 21, 2000 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 260, 70, 80, 90, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, big limousine heifers, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. They're there for sale on the market. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Limousine offers gone out to 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Sell out at 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21. They said we sell then 21, 10. He's gone. We sell here 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. All up. Sell. 21 and 50. So club red again, guaranteed, nothing gaff. One of them is a slight lump on her side there, slight lump on her side there, selling as you see her, but doing her no effect. Give them a walk around now. A lump on her side there. What? Turn him the other way, they can't see the camera, turn him the other way. No, hello, turn him that way. Now give him 2 spins around the ring. Now you see her on the camera. Right. 585 kilos with a bit of age here. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Full of flesh now. 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 10, 20, 30, 23, 30 sell at 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30. Inside sell at 333, 33, 30, 40, 20, 40, 50, 350, 60, 70, 370, 370, 80, 380, 380, 380, 380, 90, 394, 4 bid, 410, 410, 20, 420, 420, 420, 420, 24, 20 and 30, 430, 430, 430, in the ring at 430, 24, 30, 24, 30, sell away, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, hammer up, all out, sell, 4 and 30. And Angus, twister. A bullock here, a bullock and Angus bullock, 370 kilos, 16, 15, 14, 10, 20, 30, 14, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, Angus and a bullock at 1500, 1510, 1520, 1530, 1540, 1550, 1560, 1570, 1580, 1590, 1600, 1600, 1600, he's there for sale on the market at 1600 for the Angus bullock, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, with me then at 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, all out selling line at 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, all out, sell, 1720. A big black heifer, big Angus heifer, she's 515 kilos, guaranteed, not in gap. 22, 21, 2000, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Now we're at 2000 bid of 2010, 210, 20, 230, 40, 250, 60, 270, 80, 21, 21, 21. Big stretch of a black heifer. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. On the market, 21, 10, 20, 21, 20, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 50, 21, 60, 21, 60, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70. Sell out. 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70. All out, sell, 180, 180, 180, 180, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, sell up at 190, 190, 190, 190, all out, sell, 190. 2 black heifers, 420 kegs, 18, 17, 16, in 16, 15 on the front, in 15, 14 bed, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, on the market side, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, all out, sell, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, sell out now, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, all out, sell, 80. Alright, he's an Angus bullock here, an Angus bullock, and a right story is, he's young as well here, 575 kilos, at some store, gave me 24, 23, 22, and 22, one bid, 1, 21, 21, 21, an Angus bullock, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, Kraken store bullock at 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Serious store bullock at 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 90. 3 bid and sell on the market, 310. 320, 330, 340, 340, 50, 350, 350's online, sir. And 350, 350, 350, 360, 360, 370, 370, 370, 370, 380, 380, 390, 390, 390, 394, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, all up, 24, 20, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, 40, 24, 40, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 60, 24, 70, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, all out, 5, 25, 25, 25, 10, 25, 10, 25, 10, 25, 10, 25, 10, all up, sal, 25, 10. Angus Bullocks here, 400 kilos, all Angus, 17, 16, 15 bid, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1600, 10, 16, 20, 16, 30, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 70, 18, 17, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, on the bag at the solid 1750, 1750, 1750, Angus Bullock 60, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1770, 80, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 30, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 80, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, all out, sal, 19 and 20, 30, 1930, 1930, 1930, back in the ring at 30, 1930, 1930, 1930, finish this time, 1930. A brown Angus Bullock here again, 370 kilos, 16, 15, 14, 14, 13 bid, 13 bid, 13 bid, 13 bid, 13 bid, 13 bid, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 80, 14, 14, 14, 14, Angus Bullock, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, on the market, 50, 1460, 1470, 1480, 1490, 1500, 1510, 1520, 1530, 1540, 1550, 1560, 1570, 1580, 1590, 1590, 1590, sell out at 1590 for the brown bullock at 1516, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1630, 40, 50, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1670, on the market 70, 80, 1680, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, sell out 1690. This lad is an Angus again here, 320 kegs, good tick little bullock, he is 15, 14, 1300 frame, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 50, 60, 13, 70, 80, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, sal, on the market, 1500, 1500, 1500, with me, sal, now online at 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, in the ring at 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, all out 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, all up, sal, 15, 60. This is an organic bull calf here, full symbol organic, papers in the office, full symbol organic, the organic slip is in the office there, the organic slip is in the office, an organic bull, 300 keg, suckler bred, 16, 15, 14 frame, 14, 13, 13 bid, 13 bid, 13 bid, 13 bid, 13 bid, 13, 20, 13, 40, 13, 60, 13, 80, 1400, 14, 20, 14, 40, 14, 60, 14, 80, 1480, 1500 on the bargain, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520's on the ground, 30, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, sell out at 1540, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550 with me, sell at 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 60, 1560, 1560, 70, 1570, 1570, 1570, 1570, 1570, 1570, all out, sell, 1570. Same story, full symbol organic here, full symbol organic and guaranteed not in calf, full symbol organic, 520 kegs, 23, 22, 2100, 2100, 2000, 19 bit, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, full symbol organic, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 2 and 10 and 20, 2 and 20 and 30, 2 and 40, 2 and 40, 50 and 60, 260 and 70, 80, 293, 1, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 21, 50, 60, 70, 80, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, sell out 10, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, all out, sell, 21 and 90. Right, a black heifer here, 480 kegs, young heifer 480 kegs, 22, 21, 2000, 19 bit, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 2000 bit, 2000, 2010, 210, 220, 230, 40, 250, 260, on the market 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290 for the Bally heifer gone by, 290, 290, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, all out, sell, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, all up, sell, 21, 70. There's a great Hereford heifer, she's a cracker, 460 kilos, 2000. 19, 18 bedded, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 19, 19. Some whited heifer she is now. 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1970, 1970, we're going to sell on the market, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, with me now, 240, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, upstairs sell at 250, 250, 250, 250, all out, sell, 250. Big all-black heifer here, an all-black heifer, 605 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf here, 26, 25, 2400, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 24, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, big all-black heifer, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, on the market to sell, 25, 10, 25, 20, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 40, 25, 40, 25, 40, 25, 40, sell out at 5, 45, 45, 45, 50, 5, 55, 55, 50, still sell 5, 55, 55, 50, 5, 55, 55, 55, 55, 50, all up, sell, 5, 50. 2 Angus heifers, 580 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 25, 50 again from, 2500, 25, 24, 24, 3 bit, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 2 good thick black heifers, 23, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 4, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, on the market 10, 24, 20, 24, 30, 24, 40, 24, 50, 24, 60, 24, 60, 24, 60, sell out at 24, 60, 24, 60, 24, 60, 24, 60, 24, 60, hammer up, ball out, sell, 4 and 60, 9, 517 kilos, All Angus here, all Angus and guaranteed, nothing calf here, guaranteed, nothing calf. 22, 21, 2000. Here, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. 2 bid, 210, 220, 30, 240, 50, 267. 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1. 1 bid, 110, 110, 120, 120, 130, 140, 140, 150, 150, 60, 160, 160, 160. On the bargain, 170, 170, 180, 180, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190. Sell out at 190, 190, 190, 190, 190 for the black heifers gone by. At 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190. All up, sell, 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 sell. 2190. Cemental Bullock here, Cemental Bullock, young Cemental Bullock, 425 kilos, 2 for him, 19, 18 bid, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 60, 18, 70, 80, 19 bid, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 19, 70, 80, 19, 80, 19, 80, 19, 80, 2000, sir, on the market 10, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, upstairs at 2 and 60, 70, 2 and 70, 2 and 72 and 70, 2 and 72 and 72 and 70, sell out, 2 and 72 and 72 and 72 and 72 and 70, all out, sell, 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 2 and 70. Angus Bullocks. Angus Bullocks, 415 kilos, 19, 18, 17 from 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 80, 1800, 1800, 1800. Angus and Bullocks 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 19 bid, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, on the market 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 50, 19, 50, 60, 19, 60, 19, 60, 19, 60, 19, 60, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70, 19, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70, all up 80, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980. 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 2 and 10, 2 and 10, 2 and 20, 2 and 22 and 22 and 22 and 20, 2 and 22 and 22 and 30, 2 and 32 and 32 and 40, 2 and 42 and 42 and 42 and 40, 2040, sell, and 2 and 42 and 40, all up, sell, 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 2 and 40. Frisian Bullock, 7 of them together, 396 kilos, 396 kilos, 16, 15, 1400, 13 bid, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14 bid, 14 bid, 14 bid, 14 bid, 14 bid, 14 bid, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 50, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, way on the roof at 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, on the market 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, upstairs, solid, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, all out, solid, 16, 10. 5 more, 333 kilos, 333 kilos, be 14, 13, 1200, hey, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13 bid, on the market 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, and I saw on the market 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, sell out now, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, all out, sell, 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 1350. right, 5 big black bullocks. $6.90 kegs, no? $6.88 kegs. $6.88 kilos. Proper black cattle, 688 kilos. Tray, 29, 2800 from 2750, 2750, 2750, 2760, 7800, 28. Cracking black cattle, 28, 10, 20, 30, 28, 40, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50. Some black cattle down to 850, 850, 850, 850, 858, 60, 860, 870, 878, 80. 890, 900. They're there for sale on the market at 29, and we sell out at 29. All out, sell 10, 910. Finish that. Sell with me at 910. All up, sell online, 9 and 10. Hereford, they're comrades Hereford, same weight here, same price, 29. 28 again, 28, 7 bid, 27, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 27, 50, 60, 70, 800. Good fed cattle down 800, 810, 820, 830, 840, 850, 850. They're there for sale on the market at 850, 850, 58, 60, 868, 70, 878, 80, 880, 890, 29, 10, 29, 10. Sell out, 29, 10, 29, 10, 29, 10, 29, 10. All up, sell, 29, 10. A teaser here, a teaser, 570 kilos, 22, 21, 2010, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 21. Teaser now, 21. He's there for sale on the market, 2110, 2120, 2120, 2120, 2120, 2130, 2130, 40, 2140, 2140, 50, 2150, 2160, 2160, 2170, 2170, 2170, 2170, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, in the ring, sell, 2180, all up, sell, 90, 2190, 22, 22, 22, 22, 2210, 2210, 2220, 2220, 2220, 2230, 2230, 40, 2240, 2240, 2240, 2240, all out, 2240, 2240, and 50, 2250, 2260, 2260, 2270, 2270, 2280, 2280, 2290, 2293, 2310, 2310, 2320, 2320, 2320, 2320, 2320, 2320, 2320, all up, sell, 3 and 20. This lad is entire here, and working perfect with a high EBI if anybody wants him for that job. 485 kilos, 18, 17 frame, 10, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 60, 70, 80, 90, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40. For the ball at 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90. On the market it's all at 17, 90, 17, 90, 1800 over here, 10, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, up top, solid, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 19 line, 19, 19, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, all out, sell, 19, 40. Angus Bullocks. Angus Bullocks here, 465 kilos. Big stores weighing nothing. Big stores weighing nothing, 465 kilos. 21, 2000, 22 from 19, 18 bid at 18, 20, 18, 40, 18, 60, 18, 18, 19 bid, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Big empty stores weighing nothing. 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, going to start on the American on the floor, 1990, 1990, 1992, bet, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, on the floor, 20, 220, 222, 22, 32, 30, 232, 32, 32, 30, sell out to 232, 32, 32, 40, 240, 240, 242, 52, 50, 252, 62, 62, 62, 62, 60, sell away and a 262, 62, 62, 60, all out, sell, 2060. Comrades again, one of an Angus and 4 Herefords, an Angus on the card and 4 Herefords, all whited cattle, 520 kilos, out of the same home weighing nothing, 2060, bid at 2070, 2080, 2090, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, out of the same home weighing nothing now, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. On the market side, 160, 160, 170, 170, 170, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 190, 190, 192, 22, 22, 22, 22. Sell the floor then 210, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, all up, sell, 260. And a heifer from the same home again, 475 kegs, 2000, 82 for 1918, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, guaranteed nothing calf, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 19 bid, 90 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 bid, on the market to sell, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, why did heifer gone out? At 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, all out, sell, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, on the floor, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, all out, sell, 1930. Frisian bullocks, young Frisian cattle here, year and a half, 425 kilos, 17, 16, 15 from, 15 from, 15 bid at 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16 bid at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, lovely Frisian store cattle, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 20, 1620, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 1630, on the roof at 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, on the market sale at 1630, that's over your head now, at 1630, 1640s here and you're all off, 1650 on the roof, 1650, 1650, still over your head now, 1650, 1650, over your head, at 1650, 60, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1670 in the center, 1670 zero bid in the center, 1670, 80 over your head, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1690 with me, 1690 you're all off, 70 in the center, 1700, 1700 in the center, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, sell out then at 1700, 1700, 1700, in the center, sell at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, all up, sell, 100. Comrade cattle here again, 406 kilos. We give it again, 17, 16, 16, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 15, 70, 80, 15, 90, 16 bit, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, that's down low now at 1600, 1600, that's 1610 on the roof, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, on the market sale, 1610, you're off now, 1610, 1610, watch the bid now, you're off, James, you're off at 1610, you're off now, 20, 1620, 1620, 20, 30, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, in the center cell, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, all up, cell, 16, 80. Frisian bullocks again, from the same home here again, 392 kegs, 15 again, here 15 bid at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1530, 1540, 1540, 50, 60, 1560, 1560, 70, 1570, 80, 1580, 90, 1590, 16, and America, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1630, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, down the center then at 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, sell out to 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, all up, sell 1640. 7 more here, 7 more from the same home, 15 again, here 15 bid, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. They're there for sale on the market. 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, down low, solid 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, all up, sell, 15 and 80. Angus heifers, 512 kilos, guaranteed nothing calf, all Angus, 512 kilos, 22, 21, 2000, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2000, 210, 20, 230, 40, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 270, 80, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, lovely store heifers, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, cracking black heifers 1, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, they're there for sale on the market, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, Angus heifers gone out to 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, sell out 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, in the ring solid 140, 140, 140, 140, 50, 150, 150, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 70, 171, 80, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, sell out 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, sell with me then at 190, 190, all out, sell, 190. Cup red heifers, 502 kilos, same price, 2190, 2100, 2000 bid at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 290, 221, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, Angus heifers at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, on the market sale, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, black heifers gone out to 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, sell away then at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, all out, sell, 2100. Hereford heifers, 552 kilos, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, guaranteed nothing calf, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 22, 22, 22, cracking whited heifers, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 50, 60 on the market, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, sell out with me now, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, all out, sell, 22 and 80. Thanks, Sonny. Thank you. Fine. Same weight here, but there's a Q8. Same weight here, but there's a Q8. You give it again. You give it again. You give it again. 280 bid. 280 bid. 280. 280. 280. 280. 280. 280. 280. 280. 280. 280. 280. 280. 90. 293. 3 bid. 3 bid. 3 bid. 3. 3 bid. 3 bid. 3 bid. 3. 3 bid. 3 bid. 3. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 10. 23. 10 on top. 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310. They're there for sale on the market. 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310. Way upstairs, sir. 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310. All out. Sell. 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 40, 23, 40, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50. All out. Sell. 360, 360, 360, 370, 370, 370, 370. 373, 73, 73, 70, 373, 73, 73, 70. All up, sell. 23, 70. What it offers, 525 kegs, 525 kegs, guaranteed, not in calf, guaranteed, not in calf, 22, 21, 21, 2,000 bid, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Why did Heifer's gone out to 21, 10, 21, 10, 20, 21, 20, 30, 21, 40, 21, 50. On the market, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150. Sell out to 150, 150, 150, 150, 150. All out, sell. 21 and 50. Suckler bread one here, 545 kilos. Same price, 21.50, yes. 21.50, 21.50, 21.50, 21.50, 21.50, 21.50, 21.50, 21.50, 21.50, 60, 21.70, 21.80, 21.90, 21.92, 22, 22, 22. Suckler bread 1 and 2, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. On the market to sell at 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22.50, 22.50, 22.50. Sell out 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260. Sell up at 260, 260, 260, 260. All up, sell, 260. A Belgian blue heifer. AI bred and guaranteed, not in calf here. AI bred and guaranteed, not in calf. 365 kilos, 16, 15, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, blue heifer 10, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, on the market is 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, outside sell at 16, 10 for the blue heifer, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, all out, sell, 16, 10. You're welcome. Finished. Jerry Heifer here, a Jerry Heifer guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf, 585 kilos. You heard twist there, we got to look at her. 585 kilos, not in calf, never had a calf, not in calf, never had a calf. 585 k's, give me two for 19, for 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 60, 18, 70, 80, 80, 90, 19, 100 bid and 1900, 19, 10, 20, 90, 30, 40, 19, 50, 60, 19, 70, 80, 90, 92 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Big Jersey heifer 200, 200, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. We're there for sale on the market at 2010, 2 and 10, 2 and 20, 2 and 20, 2 and 30, 2 and 30, 2 and 40, 2 and 40, 2 and 50, 2 and 50, 2 and 60, 2 and 60, 2 and 70, 2 and 70, 2 and 80, 2 and 90, 2 and 91, 21 10, 21 10, 20, 21 30, 21 30, 40, 21 50, 21 60, 21 70, 21 80, 21 80, 21 80 in the ring, Sal. 21 80, 21 80, 21 80, 21 80, 21 80, 21 80, all up, Sal, 180. Little ball of beef here at 520 kilos, not a calf, never had a calf. 2, 19, 18 again for 18, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 60, 18, 70, 80, 18, 90, 19, bid 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 19, 10, 20, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, on the market, sell at 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1960, sell out, 70, 1970, 80, 1980, 1980, 90, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, finished at 90, 90, 90, 90, 1990, 1990, 1990, all up, sell, 2, 2000, 2000, 2010, 2 and 10, 20, 2 and 20, 30, 2 and 30, 40, 2 and 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 40, in the ring, sell, 2 and 40, 2 and 40, 2 and 40, all out, sell, 2 and 40. Angus heifers here, Angus heifers, 380 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 18, 17, dead, 17, mid, 17, mid, 17, mid, 17, mid, 17, mid, 17, mid, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, Angus heifers guaranteed, not a calf, and we saw 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800 this way, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, upstairs solid 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, all out, sell, 18, 20. Whiter than a cemental, guaranteed, not in calf, 380 kilos, 18 again, 17, 16, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 70, 80, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, two sweet little efforts, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, on the market 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, all out, sell, 70, 16, 70, 16, 80, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, all out, sell, 100. Black heifers, 365 kilos. Black whited heifers, 365 kilos. Guaranteed, not in calf, here again. 17, 16, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 80, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1630, 1640, on the market, 1640, 1650, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, upstairs, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, all out, sell, 1730. Two whited heifers, 330 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 15, 14, 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, on the market, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, outside, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, all 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, all up, sell, 100. That's the end of the cattle, is it? Yeah, that's the end of the cattle. Straight into the cows now, straight to the cows. 2 slips to start here. 2 slips to start. Right, 2 poly slips. 2 poly slips. Had a calf, knotting calf, and fully dry. Had a calf, knotting calf, and fully dry. 585 kilos. 585 kilos. 2 right slips. 2,000. 2,000 from 19. 19, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 80, 18, 19, 19, 10, 20, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 50. Had a calf, knotting calf in 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1980, 90, 1990, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. They're there for sale on the market at 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000 for the poly slips gone by at 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Sell out to 2,010, 2 and 10, 2 and 10, 2 and 20, 2 and 20, 2 and 20, 30, 2 and 30, 2 and 30. All up, sell 2 and 30. Line 230. Wake up now, wake up, bid up. 902 is 650 gags, 650 gags. Give me 21. 2 for, 10, 2 for, 19 again for 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 18, 60, 70, 80, 19, 10, 20, 19, 30, 19, 40. Guaranteed, nothing half 50, 1950, 1950, 60, 1970, 80, 19, 90, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. On the market, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Great Frisian cow at 2,000, empty and dry. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. In front, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. All out, sell. 2,000. Guaranteed empty here again, guaranteed empty here again. 16, bid 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 50, 60, 16, 70, 80, 16, 90, 17, 10, 17, 20, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 18, sell on the market 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, guaranteed, nothing calf, sell away, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 19, 1900, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, on 40, 19, 40, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 60, 19, 60, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, all out, sell, 19, 70. And a red whited cow, guaranteed empty here, guaranteed empty. Same price, 1970. 1970 for 1970 for 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1880, 19 bid, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 10, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 50 on the market, 1960, 1960, 1960 for the red cow at 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, sell out to 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1992 bid, 2000, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, all up, sell, 290. And a great thick red cow here again. Same price, 2 again. Hey, 2 for 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. 2 bid, 2, 10, 20, 2, 30, 40, 2, 50, 2, 60, 2, 70, 2, 80, 2, 91, 21, 21, and sell. On the market, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, sell out, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, all out 70, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 80, 90, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 210, 210, 210, all off, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, with me at 270, all out, sell, 270. Here's a serious red limousine cow. There's a fair stretch now. There's a fair stretch of a cow. 685 kilos. 2500, hey 25 for 24, 24 bid at 24, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 5 bid 5, 25, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 25, 60, 70, 25, 70, 25, 70, 80, 25, 90, 25, 96, 10, 20, 30, 6, 40, 50, 6, 60, 6, 70, 6, 80, 6, 90, 6, 90, 6, 90, 26, 90, 26, 97, on the market 710, 710, 720, 720, 730, 730, 740, 750, 750, 60, 760, 760, 2760, out the back at 760, sell away, 760, 760, 760, 770, 770, 780, 780, 780, 780, 790, 790, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 28, 10, 28, 20, 28, 20, 28, 20, 28, 30, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, with me sells at 28, 50, 28, 50, and 60, 28, 60, 28, 60, 28, 60, 28, 60, 28, 60, all up, sell 70, 28, 70, 28, 70, 28, 70, all out, sell, finish 28, 70. Frisian cow, she's 580 kilos, guaranteed empty here, guaranteed empty. Guaranteed empty, 580 kegs, 17, 16, 1500, bid at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 16 bid at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. She's there for sale. 10, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1630, 1640, 1650, 1650, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1680, 90, 1690, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, and we sell 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, all up, sell, 100. And a ball here, a ball. 745 kegs. Pedigree registered, 745 kegs. 28, 27, 2600, 5 bid, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20, 40, 60, 80, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 7, 20, 40, 60, 80, 8, 28, 20, 20, 28, 20, 28, 20, 28, 20, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 60, 28, 60, 80, 28, 80, 28, 80, 28, 80, 28, 80, 28, 80, 28, 80. He's there for sale at 28, 80, 28, 80, 28, 80, 28, 80, 28, 80 for the bull gone by 28, 80, 28, 80, 28, 80, 28, 80, 28, 80, 28, 80. Sell out 28, 80, 28, 80, all out, sell, 8 and 80. There is a black cow, guaranteed, not a calf. She's pedigree registered with a cert. 5, 10 kilos, 17, 16, 15, bid at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 10, 16, 20, 30, 40, 16, 50, 60, 70, 80, 16, 90, 1700, 1700 for the black cow, 1700, 1700. She's there for sale on the market, 1700, pedigree registered with a cert, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 30, 1730, 40, 1740, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, upstairs, 1760, 1760, 70, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, all it's all 18 and 10. Once her 10 is guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf, 490 kilos, 14, 13, 1200, 10, 1200 for 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, guaranteed, not in calf, pulling a hind leg there, but she's fine, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. She's there for sale on the market, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160. Sell out, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160. All out, sell, 11 and 60. Big black Frisian cow, empty and dry here, empty and dry and full of flesh, 700 kilos, 25, 24, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 23, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 84, 24, 24, 10, 20, 24, 30, 40, 24, 50, 60, 24, 60, 24, 70, 24, 70, 80, 24, 80, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90 for the big black Frisian cow, 24, 90, and we sell on the market, 24.90, 24.90, 24.90, 24.95, 25, 25.10, 25.10, 25.10, in here 20, 30, 40, 25, 40, 50, 25, 60, 25, 60, 25, 70, 25, 80, 25, 80, 25, 90, 25, 90, 25, 90, with me, 25, 90, 25, 90, 25, 90, all up to 590. Same story, empty dry here, empty dry. Same price, quick, 25.90, bid, 25.90, 25.90, 25.90, 25.90, 25.90, 25.90, 25.90, 25.90, empty and dry, 25.90, 25.90, 25.90, 25.90, 25.90, 25.90, 25.90, 25.90, 25.90, on the market, a solid 25.90, 25.90, 25.90, 25.96, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 10, 26, 20, 26, 20, 26, 30, 26, 30, 26, 30, sell outside, 26, 30, 26, 30, 40, 26, 40, 50, 26, 50, 26, 60, 26, 60, 70, 26, 70, 26, 80, 26, 80, 90, 26, 90, 26, 90, 26, 90, outside solid, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27's with me at 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, all up, sir, 27. Thank you. And Angus cow wants her empty here, guaranteed, empty here, empty and dry, 580 kilos, 2 for 19, 18 for 17 bid, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60, 70, 70, 80, 70, 90, 1800, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 60, 18, 70, 18, 80, 19, 10, on the market 20, 19, 30, 19, 40, 19, 50, 19, 60, 19, 60 here, 19, 60, 19, 60, 19, 60, sell out, 19, 60, 19, 60 here beside me, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 260, 260, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, in the ring of 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, all up, sell, 280. Short-horn family there, both girls here, both of them are girls, and she's running with the same bull again, no engagement, and they're certified organic here, full symbol organic here, full symbol organic. First calfer here with our heifer calf at foot, first calfer with our heifer calf at foot, and both of them full symbol organic. Give me 17, 16, 1500 from. Here 15, 14 bid, 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 14 20, 14 20, 14 40, 14 60, 14 80, 15 20, 40, 60, 16 20, 16 20, 16 20, 16 20, 16 20, 16 20, 16 20, 40, 16 40, 60, 16 60, 80, 16 80, 16 80, 70. On the market 1700, 17 20, 17 20, 17 20, 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 60, 17 60, 17 80, 17 80, 1800, 18 20, 18 20, 18 40, 18 40, 1860, 1860, 1880, 1880, 1819, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1940, 1940, 60, 1960, 1960, 1980, 2000, 2000, 2020, 220, 220, 240, 240, 240, 260, 260, 280, 280, 280, 221, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20 for the family, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 40, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 80, 21, 82, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, in the ring sell at 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, all out sell 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 40, 22, 40, quick now you want them 22, 40, all out sell 22, 40. The big limousine cow, she's 700 kilos, empty and dry, 27, 27, 26, bit of 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 10, 20, 26, 30, 40, 26, 50, 60, 26, 70, 80, 26, 90, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10, big bear of a Frisian cow, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 20, 27, 30, 27, 40, 27, 50, 27, 60, 27, 70, 27, 80, 27, 80, and I saw 27, 80, way outside of 27, 80, 27, 80, 27, 80, sell away out the wall, 2780, 2780, 2780, 90, 2798, 28, 28, 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 20, 28, 20, 28, 20, 28, 30, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50 with me, Sal, and 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 60, 28, 60, 28, 60, 28, 60, 28, 70, 28, 70, 28, 70, 28, 70, 28, 70, 28, 70, all up, Sal, 28, 70. There's a belter of a cow here, a belter of a cow, guaranteed, not in cow, 665 kilos, same price, 28, 27. 27 bid, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 20, 40, 60, 27, 80, 27, 90, 27, 90, 27, 98, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, a belter of a red cow, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, she's there for sale on the market, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, some muscle cow now, 28, 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 10, 20, 28, 20, 28, 20, 28, 30, 28, 30, 28, 30, 28, 30, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, outside solid 850, 850, 860, 860, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870's with me at 870, 28, 70, 28, 70, 28, 70, all outside sell, 28, 70. Right, two families here, two families. The two slips, the two cows are Angus, the two calves are Aubrax, and a bull and a heifer calf, a bull and a heifer calf. Could be back in calf again, no engagement. Could be back in calf, no engagement. Two families here. Give me 2,000. 2,000 per family, need two per family, 18, 19 and 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2,000 per family, and 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,020, 2,020, 240, 240, 260, 280, 21, 21, 21, 21. 21 per family, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 20, 21, 20, 40, 21, 40, 21, 60, 21, 60, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, and we saw on the market too, 22, 22, 22, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 40, 22, 40, 60, 22, 60, 80, 22, 83, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, outside saw at 23, 40 per family, at 23, 40, 23, 40, all up 23 and 60, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, all out this time, 23, 80. Oh, that's going to be long, see. All right. Fat cow here, a fat cow, 720 kilos, 27, hey 27, 25 bit, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20, 25, 40, 25, 60, 25, 80, 26, 26, 20, 26, 40, 26, 60, 26, 80, 27, 27, 27, 27, on the market, take a tenner, 10, 27, 20, 27, 30, 27, 40, 27, 50, 27, 60, 27, 70, 27, 80, 27, 90, 28, 100, 28, 10, 28, 20, 28, 30, 28, 40, 28, 50, 28, 60, 28, 70, 28, 80, 28, 90, 28, 90, way outside it, 28, 90, 28, 90, 28, 90, 28, 90, all out, sell, 28, 90. This is a heifer here, a heifer not in calf, never had a calf, genuine heifer, not in calf, genuinely never had a calf, not for breeding here, not for breeding. 520 kegs, 19, 18 for 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 80, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 18, 20, 30, 18, 40, 50, 18, 60, 70, 18, 80, 90, 18, 19, 19, 19, 19. Genuine heifer now, not in calf, never had a calf. 1900, she's there for sale. On the market at 1900, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1930, 1930, 40, 1940. Sell this time at 1940, would have ever gone out. 1950, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 2000. 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. All up, sal, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Sell out now. 2000, 2000. Where's this guy? Now. 2000, 2000. Sell out. 2000, 2000. All up, sell, 1000. Right. All the rest, the next 13 guaranteed, empty here, empty and dry here, empty and dry. 570 kilos, 17, 16, 1500 for 15, 14, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 70, 15 bedded, 1500, empty and dry, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, on the bargain, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, with me sells at 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, sell out at 1510, 1510, all out 20, 1520, 1520, 30, 1530, 1530, 40, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, selling now, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, all out, sell, 15 and 40. There's a good cow, 625 kilos, 2 for 19, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 19, 10, 19, 20, 30, 19, 40, 50, 60, 70, 2,000 bid of 2 and we sell on the market, 2 and 10, 2 and 10, 2 and 20, 2 and 20, 30, 2 and 30, 40, 2 and 40, 50, 2 and 50, 2 and 50, 2 and 50, 2 and 50, sell out at 252, 52, 52, 52, 50, 252, 52, 50, all up, sell 60, 262, 62, 62, 60, 262, 62, 60, selling line at 2 and 60. 625 kilos, a cracking cow again, same price, 2 and 60, 2,000, 2,000 for 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 80, empty and dry, 18, 80, 90, 18, 90, 19, 1910, 19, 20, 19, 30, 19, 40, 19, 40, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50. She's there for sale on the market, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, cow gone out, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 1990, 19, 2000, 2000, 2000, all out, sell 2000. This lady is 700 kilos, empty dry, same price, 2,000, 2,000 for, 2,000 for, 19 for, 1,800 for, 1,800, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, big cow, empty dry, 17, 60, 17, 70, 1,800, 1,800, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 80, 18, 90, 1900, 19, 10, 19, 20, 19, 30, 19, 40, sell out at 1950, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 1990, sell in the ring, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, all up, sell, 1990. Title cow here, 460 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf. 16, 15, 1400 for here, 14, 13, 13 bedded, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, empty and dry, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, tight cow 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 80, 90, 14 bed, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, she's there for sale on the market, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, all out, sell, 1400. 625 kilos, 2, 1970, 1980, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2010, 20, 2040, 50, 2060, 262, 62, 60, 262, 62, 62, 62, 60, 270, 270, 270, 270. She's there for sale on the market. 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. Cow gone out to 280. Great cow, 280. Sell away. 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. All out. Sell. 280. 675 kilos, same price, 280 bid, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 2080 bid, 2080, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, big horse of a cow, empty and dry, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, and we're going to sell 280, 290, 290, 291, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, sell out now, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, all out, sell, 150. 570 kilos, empty dry here, empty dry, 17, 16, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 16 bid, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 90, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, and we saw on the market 1700, 1700, 1700, down here, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, on the ground now at 60, 17, 70 on the line, 17, 70 on the line, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 30, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, down the line, sir, at 1850. There's a good tight cow again, empty dry, same price, 1850 bid at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1880, 90, 1890, 19, 19, 19, 10, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, going to say on the market 1940, here beside me 1940, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, sell out, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, all out, sell, 1960. And a steady 22, 21, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 10, 20, 2, 30, 40, 2, 50, 60, 2, 70, 80, 2, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 2, 50, 60, 2, 70, 80, 2, 21, 90, 22 bid, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, on the market 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 50, 22, 50, online all off, 22, 50, 22, 50, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 70, 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 90, 22, 90, 22, 90, 22, 90, all off, sell, 290. 560 kilos, empty dry, 18, 18, 17, 17, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 80, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, good thick cow, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, sir, on the market, 1840, 50, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, all up, sell with me, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, with me all the way, 30, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, still with me, 1940, 1940, 1940, sell to me, 1940, all out, sell, 1940. This lady, young slip here again, 19, 18, 17, 16 for empty dry, 16, 14, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 20, 30, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, good tight slip, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50. She's there for sale on the market. 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 60, 1560, 70, 1570, 1580, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1600, 1600, 1600. Set out now at 1600, 1600 for the slip. Gone out at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. All out. Sell. 100. And a slip again here, guaranteed empty here, guaranteed empty, 16 again, 15, 14 for, 14, a good young slip, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 80, 14 bid it, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, on the market, 1410, 1410, 1410, slip gone out at 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, all out, sell, 1400 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, slip gone out at 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, all out, sell, 14 and 50. 615 kilos, empty here, guaranteed empty here, guaranteed empty. 19, 18 first, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 90, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 50, 60, 18, 70, 80, 18, 90, 19 bed, at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. We're there for sale on the market at 1900, 1900, 1900. Crack out of a cow at 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1970, 1980, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Sell out 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240. All up. Sell 2 and 40. Big moxie cow here, big moxie cow there, lost her tail, doing her no harm. Guaranteed empty and dry here, empty and dry. 680 kegs, 2500, 24, 23, 2 bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10. On the market, 22, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 23, 60. Sell in the ring. 363, 63, 63, 60. In the ring. Sell at 363, 63, 60. 363, 60. 363, 63, 70. 370, 370, 380, 380, 380, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390. Sell to me then at 390. All up. Sell. 390. We never got a wage. You left him out too early. We never got a wage. You have to weigh him. Get out of the way now. The two of them together, yeah. Go on, hips. Stay there. Psh. Stay there, don't move, stay there. Just stay there. They're okay, leave the gates open. All right, we're okay, stand up. Right, 700 kilos, let them on. We're going to sell the two of them together now, lads. They're too wild to split them. The small one is there. It's deadly there. Small one is deadly. The big one isn't too bad. Small one is deadly there. They're not in calf. Guaranteed not in calf here. All right. She's 10 years. Put up the second one there and let's see what age she is. Right, they're 9 and 10 years apiece. 9 and 10 years apiece. They're guaranteed empty and dry. 2 belters of limousine cows. 28. 2800. Bid at 28. 2 serious belters of limousine cows. 28. 10. 28. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60, 70, 80, 90, 9, 29, 10, 20, 29, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3,000 and 10. On the market, 20, 330, 340, 3 and 40, bid at 3 and 50, 3 and 60. 3 and 60, 3 and 60, 3 and 60 on the wall, sell. And 3 and 60, 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 3 and 60 on the wall, sell out. 3 and 60, 3 and 60, 3 and 60, all up, sell. 3 and 70, 3 and 70, 3 and 70, 3 and 70, 3 and 80, 3 and 80, 3 and 80, 3 and 90, 3 and 90, 3 and 90, 3 and 91, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, at 3100, 3100, all out, sell. 3100. Right, 38 is a Frisian cow. She's 605 kilos and she's guaranteed empty. 17, 16, 15 for 14 bid at 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, guaranteed empty. 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, on the market 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 16 bid at 1600, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 67, 16, 70, 16, 70 in the ring, sell, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70 in the ring, sell out, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, all up, sell, 16 and 70. Guaranteed empty here, guaranteed empty. 1,000 quid. 8,000 for, 8,000 for, 9 for, 800 for, 800 for, 700 for, 6 bid, 600, 600, 600, 600, 610, 20, 630, 40, 650, 667, 680, 90, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. Guaranteed, not in car. 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700. She's there for sale on the market at 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, sell away then, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, all up, sell, 700. This lady guaranteed, not in car. If you're again 15, 14, 13, 10, 13, 1,200 for, 10, 12,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,020, 30, 1,040, 1,050, 60, 1,070, 80, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, guaranteed, not in car. 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,110, 1,110, sell, 1110, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 8, 11, 8, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40. Finish down, sell at 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, all up, sell, 1,250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 60, 1260, 1260, 1270, 1270, 1280, 1280, 1280, 90, 1290, 13, 1310, 1310, 20, 1320, 30, 1330, 40, 1340, 50, 1350, 60, 1370, 1380, 1380, 1390, 1390, 1400, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1430, 1430, 40, 1440, 450, 1460, 1460, 1460, all up, sell, 1460. That's them all. Thank you very much. I'd my job done at 12:50.